Hey guys, Tony KD8RTT here with my brother, KK4LWR,
Hey everyone.
at the W4DFU ham station. This is the University of Florida. I'm here visiting with him and he's going to give us a tour. So
come on in. All the members get a swipe card access to the room, so come join us. So inside here, we have a few different operating positions. On this side of the room, we have our two HF stations. Over here is our HF1 station with a Flex 5000A.
did you get that?
And we have a legal limit tuner, or legal limit tuner and legal limit amp. The amp's actually in the back of my car. We just had it worked on, and a good friend of mine and Ham rewound one of the coils in there. We have this nice switch panel over here for HF antennas and radios, as well as our dummy load. Currently, our Mosley Pro 67 Yagi for HF is having some water in the coax outside. We have this beautiful antenna farm on the roof, so that's currently on the work to get fixed. So right now we're sort of doing remote ham radio on that station. Then over here we have our Kenwood station, as well as our small ICOM. The ICOM's great for new hams. It's very simple to use, very old school. It gets them sort of into it and getting them going. The Kenwood's a great contesting rig. It's got every bell and whistle, matching speaker and power supply. We have a tuner for it as well. It's barefoot. It's just around 100 watts. Then if you continue around the room, you come over here. This is our satellite station. So UF launched a satellite last year called SwampSat. And this was the primary ground station for it. We actually have a backup ground station as well, not too far away off campus. In addition to that, we also have, this is where a lot of our servers are that run our website. If you've seen anything that we've done with Lake School Club Roundup or any of our special events, we host our own logging software and everything that we wrote, and that's the servers that run them. And on this side of the room, we have a VHF panel, and we have up there a 6-meter beam, a 2-meter beam. We have some 2-meter antennas that are about to go up as well. And then we also have directional Yagis for the satellite work. Then sort of behind is sort of our little bit of workspace, our important microwave and fridge, to enjoy when we're contesting up here. When we do School Club Roundup or any special events, we'll be up here for hours and hours. We actually share the room with Physical Plant here at the University of Florida, so they have everything outside the cage, we have everything inside. The coax
Which is locked.
Yeah, during the day it's locked, and everyone's required to sign in and out. And then during the day, no Physical Plant employees can come in here. That way they don't have access to the radios. Each of our coax runs is pretty much 200 feet up to the roof. By the time it snakes around, we have hardline running for our VHF and UHF Yagis for the satellite work. Everything else is just LMR 400. So quite a bit of long coax runs, but really quite a great station. Being here in Florida, we're on the 11th floor actually of the dental school here at the University of Florida. So that means we're very, very high up. Our antennas are about 40 foot from the roof as well, which is above us. So they're close to 200 feet in the air, which is great because we're on a flat state and we're looking over and we get a great skip. So we can pretty much be booming into anywhere from the station. We have a lot of great, really active hams in here besides myself. Our club advisor, Jay Gartlett's AA4FL. He was on the T33A Bonabud expedition a year and a half ago now. And he's done some presentations at Hamcasian and a few other ham fests about that trip. So he's a big DXer, big contester. So all sorts of things. Of course, we have a whole bunch of DXCC awards, worked all states. We pretty much earn a worked all states every time we do a School Club Roundup. We've sort of gotten to the point where we're stacking them up. Here we have some awards like here's the School Club Roundup first place with 250,000 points, and this was what year? I want to say this was, doesn't say the year. Huh. Oh, October 2013. There you go. 905 QSOs in a week. And then the other big thing that we do is we do a lot of education around amateur radio. The ARRL actually donated to us a whole bunch of licensing manuals. They're starting to come back because we're near the end of the school year, and they gave us a new 2015 handbook. So a lot of great stuff going on here to get people involved with amateur radio.
All right, great. And anything coming up? Any new things you guys are going to add or anything like that?
Well, once we get the coax fixed, that'll be the next big thing, is getting HF1 back up and running. And we'll likely we usually do a special event around the SEC championship game. And I know this summer we actually have a portable beam. It's about 40 foot tall that we can take out, and we'll do that for field day with the local the Gainesville Amateur Radio Society K4GNB club here in town as well. We usually team up for a field day. So that's the big thing right now on our radar, aside from just sort of hanging out up here.
All right, great. Thanks for the tour, Andy. And I'll put a link down to their website.
Yep, we're
In the description.
gatorradio.org, and you can check us out on QRZ. So we got and everything.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
73, everyone.
73s.